Well, hello everyone. Welcome. Hope you're good to see you here. Let me. I gotta mute Rick. Sorry. Rick Renstrom live. He's going on right now. Let's see. You heard Axe and Nacho starting out there too at the very beginning. Because I forgot to mute them. Anyway. A little later is going to come up Creek Squads, karaoke and chat. Fun time over there. So if you maybe don't believe me, see right there. I'm watching Rick right there. See. Let me get me back over here. There we go. Oh my goodness. So here I am. Hopefully everything sounds okay tonight. I haven't been here for a couple of days. You guys are getting me raw and unfiltered, 100%. I went over to my friend's on Monday and helped get the carburetors removed from his Magna V45 Magna, which is the 750. Anyway, carburetors. Oh my goodness. I should try and get the pictures later from my phone. I sent him some pictures of. I've rebuilt hundreds of carburetors in my life. I used to do it as side work. I didn't charge very much for it because I didn't do it to make money. I did it because I enjoy the close work and the tedium that most people don't like. I like. And I had 4 hours of absolute bliss today, just working on those carburetors, getting through pieces and I'll show you the pictures later on. Now, according to my input, my mic is just fine and levels are good in Reaper, but OBS has me clipping. So if I am clipping, or if when I play the guitar later it's clipping, please let me know so I can back the volume down. I do not want to be clipping. Good friends and professional people have spent a lot of their time donated to me to help me sound good, so I'm always wanting to sound good. I'm kind of just jacking around here, waiting for some people to get in here. I'm hoping some people will come in. But it is, Wednesday, summertime. You probably don't want to do that live chat. There we go. Oh my goodness. So, it does not say that I'm dropping 10 million frames. And, I'm going to go ahead and put together a thing here. If I do, copy, and I do paste, and then okay, good. Thank you very much, Marshall, brother. Good to see you. Thank you so much for that. It's exactly what I needed to hear. I trust Reaper more than I trust the OBS thing. So yeah, thank you very much. Let's see if I can put this together. This is Rick Renstrom, and then this is I'm going to try to put together a thing to pin to the top of chat tonight. I've never tried to do this before, so bear with me a minute. But the reason I'm kind of jinking around is because I got some stuff that we need, some business that we got to talk about tonight. We're going to copy this and then we're going to paste that here. Right there, paste, and then that is, oops, that's not gonna work. Okay, so that was there, and then if I do that, and then if I go over here, so I was talking about this at the top of the thing, but I'm trying to make this a thing that I do every week. For anybody else that's having a live or whatever, that there, and then that is Creek Squad. All right, now if I do this and then I do this, message pinned. All right, there we go. That makes me happier. So what I just did there is pinned that to the top for other people to look at later. But these are the other things that are going on tonight, either right now or starting soon. Both Rick Renstrom official is live right now, shredding the hell out of his guitar. Holy crap, that guy! You just gotta go. If you haven't seen him, go see him. And if you want to check out Axe and Nacho, they're up there. And they've started just I don't know, 10 minutes ago or so, about same time I did. I think he starts his show at the same time. It's funny, his is a Wednesday live, mine's a Wednesday lame live, because I'm lame. But oh, that was absolute blast, man. That was absolute blast. Still on for Elgin at this point. Nothing's come up that's gonna stop me. Not at this point. Don't know if it's gonna be on the bike or in the car yet. That part's still to be determined. But I still want to be there. I'm considering, since you're out there, I'm considering doing the two mics I have that Charlie gave me that I want to try and use eventually for the whole thing we talked about. I'm thinking about just shipping those to you at the shop, and then they're there. And hey, Dwight, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, I see it. I smell what you're stepping in there, Dwight. Thank you very much. We'll take a look at that here in a little bit. And the third thing up there is Creek Squad, which is coming up here in about 20 minutes. Creek Squad does, this is a chat and chill with some karaoke and some chat and a little bit of everything. It's a fun time. It really is laid back. If you got halfway decent sound, you can just jump right up in there. Yay, Happy, welcome. Howdy, welcome. Yes, I am live and stuff. I tried to schedule this, interestingly enough, from my phone earlier, and apparently if I schedule a live on a mobile device, it makes it stream from a mobile device, period. When I got home, I had to delete that and create a new one because I couldn't change it to my OBS streaming software. Crazy stuff. The things you learn the hard way. So yeah, I won't be creating any more lives on my mobile unless I intend to go live from my mobile. Yeah, you've got that. You've got those choices. If you're bored here, you don't like what you're hearing here, you want to go do something more fun, something different. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Go do it. These are all great people. These are all great shows to go see. I'm super happy to be here. The future is great. Yes, the future is great. Merry Christmas. That's what I have to say about that. Merry Christmas. Future is great. Merry Christmas. Here we go. Man, oh man. We're living in the future every minute, right? People keep saying, well, when the future gets here, except every tick that goes by, every pause that you make, however you want to look at it, I don't care. That's the future. Now, the future is happening. Right now, it's the future. Now it's the future. See, it's hard to get that timing right, but I think you guys are smart enough to understand it and get it. Yep, I am a Santa freak, and this is a Christmas gift from a dear friend. My Santa mug, and it has been my daily driver, as you can see from the staining inside. And yes, I do wash it. I do believe in seasoning. But it gets washed probably twice a week or so. So, Yep, the only time I don't use this is when I am not here. I don't take it with me because I don't want it to get broke. As you hear the clap, it is the future. There you go. Perfectly said. Perfectly said. Perfectly said. And also, Marshall, that just came up. That was weird. Epi's came up, and then yours came up before his, but it came up after. I don't know how that even works, but I just watched it happen. So yeah, the future was 10 minutes ago, but now it's the past. So the future becomes the past almost simultaneously. Isn't that a trip? Think about that for a minute. It's a simultaneous. It's like an ebb and flow, a continuum, if you will. Somebody's described it like this before. Maybe his name was I don't know, was it Isaac Asimov? No, he wasn't a good scientist. He was a great writer. It must have been Albert Einstein. Yes, it was. Or maybe it was Thomas Edison. I don't know. He was kind of a scientist. Yeehaw. Hey, Preston. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm happy you are here. So yeah, and I'm going to start getting into it, and I'm probably going to talk about it over and over again a whole bunch of times so that everybody can hear it. I want to talk about some business, and there's enough people in here that I'll start talking about business. Because we're in a business, having fun, doing some stupid stuff, and playing some music on Wednesdays. And I love doing this. I have a great time doing this. I don't mind the time I spend. In fact, I take time from my real life friends so I can come and spend time with you on Wednesdays. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm at home in the mess, doing the thing. But the business that's happening, and Marshall knows what I'm going to talk about because he mentioned it to me himself. We got globally blocked again last week, and it was another great show. You guys sent some great music through, and we got to listen to some cool stuff and, do the things. But it's globally blocked. I could edit it out, but as soon as I edit it, the chat's all gone. And your requests and your questions and your things and all of the context that goes along with this show goes with it. So I won't edit it. It'll just remain globally blocked forever. And for those of you that remember, that's 2 weeks in a row we've been globally blocked. I don't like being globally blocked. I don't care about copyright claims. I don't monetize this shit. Nothing on my channel is monetized or ever will be monetized. I don't do this for money. I do this because it's fun. But I don't want to waste all of your time, and I want people to be able to see this, Preston. That's my point. All I'm trying to do is share music. If people want me to share their music, that's fine. They don't have to globally block me. They can just copyright claim it and get their money, but I don't monetize, so there's no money to get. But they can monetize it if they want to. I just don't care. And I spend this time with the audience and talking with you guys, and we have this rapport that happens during the show, and one thing leads to another, and then I forget what I'm doing, or I start saying one thing and then I say another. It's, you know how it goes. If you've been around here once or twice, you know how I am. And that's me. But I don't want to keep getting globally blocked and not letting other people enjoy what we got to do together, to see how much fun this lame live can be. The lame live for me is I always say it's me that's lame. It's really just a joke. The whole thing that I named it Lame Live is just comes off the tongue pretty good, and it's yeah, right. Yeah, I'm a bot. I'm definitely a bot. So anyway, I smell like gasoline. I need a shower. I've been working on carburetor all day, but you know, I want to have some fun tonight with you guys, and I want to do this. So requests can be made as always. You can send email to falcro1234@gmail.com, but I'm going to change it up. It has to be an artist that either you know is not going to block, or you know, whatever. I don't care about copyright claims, they can have any money, all that stuff, but the global block is what I'm trying to avoid. So if you don't know them personally, or you don't know that they can be played, I don't want to take the chance. I don't care if they got 10 subs or 10 million subs. That part doesn't matter either. Of course, somebody with 10 million subs doesn't need your sub and doesn't need any more exposure. But that's not my point. I just want to be able to do what we do and let other people enjoy it as well. To watch it on the replay. Or heck, maybe you want to go back and watch the replay because there was some song you heard and you couldn't quite remember it. Well, you can't do that now because it's globally blocked. Yeah, it bummed me out too, Marshall. It bummed me out too, and that's why I'm talking about it tonight. If anybody has any great ideas on how to handle this in a better way, but here's an example. I've gotten globally blocked from requests from a number of different people, but I've never been globally blocked or even copyright claimed from one single song that Andy Atjack has sent in and requested. And let's all try and do that. Cool. Right on. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Looking forward to the new song from you guys. Your last one was really good. I like that. That's a great one. Anyway, so I'm going to stop jacking my jaw about that. I'm going to close these others down because I got those links pinned up at the top. Say right now before we get started with a little bit of music, pinned to the top of the chat are 3 shows. Rick Renstrom Live, who has been live for quite a while now, but he usually goes for another hour or so. Axe and Nacho, who just started a few minutes ago, and Creek Squad, who's starting in about 10 minutes. Cool places to hang out, do fun stuff, hear good music, or just laugh, you know. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. I just have not had the time to do that yet. But I mean, it happened. This is ancient history now, but we got globally blocked a couple years ago. But that was from Texas Jackdaw, and we played the whatever that insane guy's thing is. It was actually pretty good, but whatever. Hey Zach, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. But anyway, you can click those links up at the top, that pinned to the top of the chat. Those are other shows that are happening tonight, and you can go check them out. They're all good places to be. A matter of fact, I start my night at Rick Renstrom's, and usually by the time I'm done, he's stopped, but Axe and Nacho's still going on. And when I leave here and close this stream down, you will see me in Axe and Nacho's chat, because that's a cool place to hang. Lots of good stuff there. So I'm gonna go grab something here, just random from let's do Charlie Gabaldon. How did I know that was gonna happen? I set nothing up for tonight. I did because I knew that we was gonna be talking about stuff and saying things. So let's go back here. The videos, we go there. Not the shorts. Hang on. Videos. There we go. Let's do this one. Open. And then we're going to transition over. And then I'm going to eventually mute my microphone. That's not what you're looking at right there. Don't look at that. This is what you're looking at. Shh, just wait a minute, Charlie. I got to unmute you. We want to start at the beginning. You're getting all excited. You're getting all excited, Charlie. Here, I gotta like this. And now we're gonna go. Big, mute, start.
A child arrived just the other day, came to the world in the usual way. There were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. I was talking before I knew it, and as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. I know I'm gonna be like you. The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. Said thanks for the ball, come on, let's play. Can you teach me how to throw? Said not today, got a lot to do. He said that's okay. He walked away, his smile never dimmed. He said I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. He came home from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, I really like Dad is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. I long since retired, my son moved away. Called him up just the other day. Said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. Said love to Dad if I could find the time. See my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu. It's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's sure nice talking to you. As I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, if you guys like that, give it the thumbs up. Till next time, see you in the funny papers. Bye-bye. Here comes a snippet. Captain Fantastic, raised and regimented, hardly a hero, just someone his mother might know. Very clearly a case for cornflakes and classics. 2 teas both with sugar, please, in the back of an alley, while little duck cowboys turn brown in the saddles. Sweet chocolate biscuits and red rosy say anything good. All they're chanting life for a little dirt cowboys. Or should I make my way out of my home in the woods?
Guess it would help if I unmuted the microphone. Yep, I was muted. Thank you, gents. Appreciate that. That's the kind of stuff I need to know when I'm doing dumb things. I tried to aspirate. I tried to aspirate some coffee. I don't recommend it. Okay. The sudden desire to expel everything. Right on, Preston. Yeah, everything wants to be expelled from my lungs now. And well, trying to enjoy Charlie's Cats in a Cradle cover. Yeah, which, by the way, the link's in the chat. Try and remember to do that. You guys can always call me out if I forget to put a link in during somebody's song. Please call me out on it and let me know. So I know we can't all put links in now, and I don't expect people to put in links for songs I've chosen they don't know nothing about. So it's just how it is. Excuse me. If I go back to, what if I go here? And then I go there. And then, let's see here. No problem, Preston. You go lurky all you need to. Take care of Maggie. Get some coffee, whatever it is you're needing. And I'm gonna go look in here. I don't have any requests yet. I'm happy to take requests. You can send a request to falcro1234@gmail.com. That's my real email address, and I will see that come up in my email, which is on this screen right over here, and it'll go poof, and it'll say 1 or 10 or however many there are that I haven't looked at yet. Currently 0. Anyway, send that. And if it's somebody who's an independent, like I said, I don't want to get another global block. And so if I look at something that somebody sends in and it says anything like BMG, Warner, I don't care. Anything, it doesn't, if it says anything like that, we're not going to play it. I don't care how good it is. I don't care how cool they are. I want to avoid global blocks if at all possible. We haven't gotten a global block from any of our independent covers that have been done. So I'm not worried about that. So for anybody that wasn't here when I was ranting earlier, we've gotten 2 global blocks in a week. 2 global blocks in the last 2 weeks. Both last week's show and the week before are globally blocked. And nobody can see all the fun that we had. Nobody can see how great you guys are and how you guys help me with this show and how you guys request great music and then we play it and everybody enjoys it. Nobody can see that now. Not even you, if you were there. The only time you could see it is if you were there, because it can't be watched in any country, any territory. I don't know, maybe even in the netherworlds. I don't know how far the fingers reach there, but anyway, I want to stop that. I don't mind playing anybody's music. I really don't. That's half of the reason I'm here. The other half is to have some fun with you guys. Well, but both of these blocks were avoidable. And I think it was just misinformed persons requesting songs that they liked or that they had in their playlists or whatever, and it just didn't work out. So I think I've gotten a total of 4 global blocks, maybe 5, since I started that. And for me, because nobody can see all the fun that we had and all the things that happened in here, that kind of takes the fun out of it for me. I want everybody to see how good you guys are and how much fun we have when we do this lame stuff that I suggest. So, yeah, I've been blocked for video too. That's one of the blocks I got. Was the insane dude that was requested. We played it, and I thoroughly enjoyed his video, his song. I don't know his name. I don't remember, but I was entertained. It's not my thing. I'm not going to go and listen to him all the time, but it was fun and I enjoyed it. Let's see here. Why? Huh. Why is that happening? Huh. That's weird. Why does Mark Tanner's channel not come up when I search for Mark Tanner? There's a whole bazillion other things in here that are Mark's or Tanner's, but his channel's not in this list. How is that possible? Can somebody help me understand? And thank you. I stole that line from Derek Bieri at Vice Script Garage. Help me understand. Love that guy. If you want to be entertained, it's supposed to be, but you can be blocked for anything that anybody has rights on. If they think or hold a piece of paper that says they have right to it, then they can do that. Here's a prime example of that. I don't know if any of you guys know Fran from here on YouTube, but she is fantastic. She's built pedals, she's done all kinds of stuff. She purchased from NASA the films of the moon landing stuff and coming back in the capsule, and when they had to be quarantined and all that. She has all these. It's legit footage. It's the footage that was shown at the time. It's the official footage. But it's all public domain. Yes, Epi, you are 100% right. That does mean that. And these videos, or films in this case, that she has, she owns them. But when she played them a couple years ago now, I guess, maybe 3. Anyway, she was copyright struck. She got a copyright strike or something, as well as claims to this content that nobody but her owns. She literally holds the films in her possession. And of course she's recorded them from film to video, but thank you, Preston. I knew somebody would save me. Calm down. Why does that work? Why does that work? We're going to play this song in just a minute. 100%. She put it out there for public consumption. She wants the history to be freely seen by anyone who wishes to watch it. And it's completely ridiculous that somebody who does not own a copyright claim, can't own a copyright claim, the only entity that could have a copyright claim to that material is NASA, the United States government, and the United States government. So yeah, it happens, Epi. It doesn't make any sense at all. This whole copyright thing has gotten out of control. You can't freely share music anymore. And as technology gets better, I'm waiting for the time when you're going to be picking up your phone here and you're going to go, oh man, I want to send this link. I'm going to share this link to this song. And then you get a bad boy message on your phone because you're sending links sharing music for free. Because that's exactly what you're doing when you share a link from YouTube to anywhere. How is that different than me, non-monetized, allowing you to monetize and take credit for your music? How is that any different? It's not. This copyright stuff is just, it's starting to not make sense. Everybody is entitled to being paid for what they do, or what they did, or what they created. 100%. I will never argue that point. Will never change my mind on that. But why is it a crime for me to share it with my friends? Because technically, that's what's happening. And then you've got the other crazy stuff I'm not even going to get into about owning chords or notes or progressions of notes. Or do you own a scale? No. So how can you own any of the notes that are in any scale? You can't. Oh, it's frustrating. Right. Yeah, I've pirated my share of music, just to put it in plain terms. Back in the day, I was LimeWire and torrent friendly. Set up my own little 24-hour thing with its own little deal, separate little computer that just ran all the time, and that's all it did. Was that I did my share. Well, yes, it does, but I didn't intend this to become a discussion about this, but that's okay. It's a good discussion to have. Technically, commentary, if I play, let's say I played something from your band, and I stop it every 15 or so seconds, and I comment on what I'm hearing or what I've heard or what my reaction is. I hate reaction videos, by the way. But anyway, maybe I'm going through it musically, and I'm looking at what you did and how you did it and where the drums were and what you were, the mix, whatever. And I talk about that. That is fair use. By definition, that's fair use. I am using your content. Yes, it's still your content. You've been given full credit for it. All I'm doing is commenting on that. But once again, creators have gotten in trouble for that in the past too, and probably will in the future. Well, might as well make it federal, right, Epi? If you're gonna do it right. You are a man after my own heart, sir. I love it. That's awesome. That's the kind of fun we can have here, folks. See, we can do this. Let's play this song from Mark Tanner. This is I forgot to do it. This is Long Day. Hey, come here. I'm gonna get this while I'm thinking about it. Copy. I'm gonna try and not have you guys catch me at all tonight. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta like this one, because I haven't liked it yet. I'm already subscribed, so we're not going to do that. Anyway, I'm going to mute my mic. Let's hear this thing and see what it is. A link coming shortly.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Why'd you have to leave so soon? Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to leave me when I needed you the most? 'Cause I don't really know how to tell you without feeling much worse. I know you're in a better place, but it's always gonna hurt. Carry on. Give me all the strength I need to carry on. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. How do I breathe without you? I'm feeling so cold. I'll be waiting right here for you till the day you're home. Carry on. Give me all the strength I need to carry on. So let the light guide your way. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Home. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. See you again.
Love that note ringing out at the end. That's a beautiful song. Beautiful song. That was Long Day from Mark Tanner. That's 3 weeks ago, so ish, something like that. Excuse me. See here. Oh my goodness. Great one. Why is... No. Hey Dwight, I don't see your new video up here. At least, what was the title of it, Dwight? Shoot me the title in chat for so I can look this up right. In the meantime, while I'm waiting on that, let's go do some other stuff. Hey, Quentin James is live. Check that out. If you want to hear some good guitar playing, let's just listen to that for a minute.
You're just gonna have to listen to the pie zone. My mic back on? Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Let's transition back over here. Anyway, Quentin James, you want to check him out? You can go do that. A Dream and a Vision. Thank you, Dwight. I see that now. Hang on here. All right. Now I got that queued up and ready to go. Perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I have not seen this one, I don't think. Maybe I have, because I've already liked it. Well, anyway, we're going to listen to it here in a little bit. But yeah, Quentin fucking James, folks. I mean, come on. Quentin fucking James. You can't, you don't, it doesn't get much better than that. Cheers to Quentin James. Oh, very cool, Zach. Very cool. Always fun to hang out with friends. Especially, like when they have a cottage and it's like, yeah, that's cool. Right on. I would go to a friend's cottage for 4 days. Hell, I go to friends' houses for 4 days. It's not even a cottage. I don't know what's the difference between a cottage and a house. I mean, you can live in a cottage, you can live in a house. They probably both have like kitchens, bathrooms, maybe a dining or seating areas, probably a sleeping area or two. So, oh my goodness. Location. Yeah. Alright. So, interesting. If we go here, Rick Renstrom is still live. He's linked above in the pinned chat. So is Axon Nacho, of course. He'll be. That's where I'll be after I get done here. This shitter could be a hole in the ground, 100%. Matter of fact, I think the very definition originally was a hole in the ground. So let me see here. Crazy stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go back here a little bit, and whoops, go in here because there's a lot of stuff that I have not partaken of. Let's see here. Gonna do. Oh, let's go further back. That could be interesting. What's this one? Cool. Let's throw that up there as well. Anyway, sorry, I was distracting myself with trying to make a decision, and it was terrible. I didn't do very well. I was very, very not decisioning. I was not deciding firmly of this. Couldn't make up my mind. Okay, sue me. Okay, words are hard. Just saying. I'm old. Fun. That would make me not want to take a shit in the toilet. Or I mean, I love bats, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to, stop the route out with my bootay. With it, I can't imagine it would be pleasant if the bat were stuck in there wanting to get out of there while you're seated there. I used a bucket to get the bat out of the cottage. Interesting. Huh. You just kind of block its way with the bucket so it'd keep turning. That I'm thinking with its little sonogrammic, bat things that they do. More bugs at the lake. See, that's why I like bats, by the way. Is they eat bugs. They eat bugs I don't like mosquitoes and chiggers and no-see-ums that fly around in the air. They eat all them things, and they eat a lot of them because they need to fly. Bat stuff. It's hard, and they just. Oh, cool. That's a hell of a catch, dude. That's a hell of a catch to catch a bat in the bucket. Wow. Skills. Clearly, it's not just the fingers that are fast. Clearly, there are other reflexes. Yeah, that would be really cool to see. We had a bunch of bats next to my place in Washougal. My ex-wife's next door neighbor. They didn't use their fireplace, and they got bats in their fireplace. Well, you can't get rid of bats. Okay, they're like protected. Okay, like everywhere, and in all kinds. It doesn't matter if they're common and there's 10 million of it. They're just protected. Period. So it's like you can't start a fire and swish them out that way because that's mean. You can't poison them. I don't know. So they went around, and what he finally started doing was he set up a thing that would thump on the thing, so they go out at night, and then when they got back, coming in there in the morning to roost, they had this thumper thing that did a number on the chimney, and I guess that made them move somewhere else. I mean, it's kind of a get out, but it ain't like a fire. You're not gonna burn their little wangs, Oh, I bet. I agree, Epi. I agree. So, we're gonna, let's see, what time are we getting to? Yeah, we're just about halftime, folks. Let's go ahead and do this one here from Dwight. It's a fairly long one. And I'm unsure as to whether I've heard it or not, but this is a dream and a vision. This came out, I think it said 3 days ago. Yeah, 3 days ago. And I have already liked this, so I'm thinking I've heard it, but I don't know. Of course, there's the cactus and the coyote wolf shaped thing back here. That's cool. Always love seeing that. That's like signature of Dwight right there. So. Yeah, Preston, right? Big surprise. So let me do this while I'm here and thinking about it, and then we'll make this big, and we'll listen to this. This is 7 minutes. We'll see you when it's done.
like a hot air balloon flying so high. You will come to me in a dream and vision. Dream and vision. Flying so high, like a kite in the sky, high in the sky. Vision, dream and vision. Like a kite flying so high in the sky. Oh yeah, can't escape that dream and vision. And vision. Yeah. Dream and vision. Can't escape that vision. Like a balloon flying so high, like a water wheel spinning so free. You were coming to me on a dream and vision. In a dream and vision. You were flying so high in the sky, can't escape that dream and vision. You were coming to me, coming to me. A dream and vision, dream and vision. Yeah, I saw you standing there. Flying away on a dream and vision. So high in the sky, I saw you there. You were coming for me on a dream and vision. Dream and vision. You will set, yeah, you will set me free. I saw you there. I saw you there. You will set me free. On a dream and vision, dream and vision. I can't escape your dream and vision. Dream and vision in escape. Yeah, rock on, everybody.
Oh yeah, Dwight. If I didn't know better, and I don't, but that sounded like you threw a few new riffs in there. That did not sound like a very, very typical groove from you. Now, I'm not saying that your stuff is always exactly the same, blah, 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 but it's, you got a style. You got to admit, you got a style. But there was some different twang-a-dings up in there. I'm just saying. I mean, like I said, I'm impressed. I heard different wangies in there. And, I'm a guitar geek, so I like, wangies. Especially when they're different wangies, and I'm used to hearing. So, very much enjoyed that. That was our halftime, folks. And now we're going to get it right into a couple of really cool ones here. That one there is really excited to go. But this one right here, I'm hoping you guys will really like this. I haven't heard it yet. It's pretty brand new, like this week. And bend them till they're in tune. That's right, brother. That is 100% correct. Now, what the hell am I going on about? Oh, this right here. That's what I'm going on about. So, yeah, this is Mike Shaner music right here. Almost got me, but then I caught myself. Anyway, we're going to have a listen here. Make sure it's at the beginning, because we always want to make sure we hear it from the beginning, right? Right? Definitely. You see that spinny wheel right there? That spinny wheel? Yeah, that means it's at the very, very beginning. And YouTube's going, what the fuck, dude? Hit the play button. Mute your fucking microphone. Seriously.
still mine. Please don't wake up. No, don't wake up. Please don't wake up again. No.
Mike Shaner does indeed fucking rock. You're welcome for the surprise spin, but man, that's a great tune. And you asked the question of yourself there, kind of laughing to wonder if I can even write a happy song. Well, you know you can. It's you know, I'm telling you. So can I close that? Yes, I can close that. Okay. Sorry, I got behind myself again, folks. That is a super good song, Mike. Definitely am. Let's see here. Where did it go? Why is it? Where? How come? There we go. That right there. And I'm going to bring up something from 15th Bend now. And we're going to have a listen to that. I got some other stuff set up here. And since we got some different or newest people in here, it may not have heard my rant earlier. We're going to try and avoid getting globally blocked. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. I want people to be able to enjoy this before and after. You know, before meaning you can be here live and see it as it happens, or after you're just watching a replay. Don't care. But if it gets globally blocked, I won't edit out any parts of it because that cuts out the chat automatically, the entire chat, not just the chat in that portion. It takes the whole show out of context. We've done this show now for 4 years-ish, something like that. And, you know, it's lame, but it's ours. We've created this little monster that we keep feeding, and we get to share music from our friends, Mike Shaner, Dwight Bailey, Preston Smith Music and his band. So many good people here that come in, and I want everyone to be able to see and hear you. And when it gets globally blocked, it can't happen. So we're going to try and avoid that. So we can still do requests. You can still send in a request. Kia ora, Auntie at Jack. Good to see you, brother. You can send those requests to falcro1234@gmail.com, my real email address. You can look in the About section, too, on my channel, and you'll see it's the truth. Anyway, I've got that open here, and we can do that. We can do some requests, but it's got to be from an independent that won't get all pissed off that we shared their music with the world. All 25 people that see this, and piss them off so they don't let anybody see anything. So we're gonna stop that. So if you don't know that, don't request it. If I look at it and I see that it says anything Warner Brothers, BMG, I don't care. Any of the big six, I won't play it because I just don't want us to get blocked again. This is a lot of fun for me, but it's no fun when it gets blocked. I don't care about copyright claims. I've never been monetized. I'll never be monetized. anybody that has music in here that wants to monetize this video and they want to get their half a penny or tenth of a half a penny or whatever the hell it is that you get, have it. I don't want it. I do this for fun. And I'm not mad, folks. I'm just passionate about this. I just want this to be a fun, cool space to do dumb stuff. Play some music. Maybe mess up on my guitar a little bit, which I'll probably do here in just a minute. But anyway, I'm going to play this one here from 15th Bend. We're going to listen to it. It's just that there's no words. You can just chill. It's about 3 minutes. And 3.5 minutes, actually. And it's just a cool jam. Here you go. Just absolutely beautiful, man. Just absolutely beautiful. Really enjoy listening to him. I don't know if he sounds better than you, Mike. He does sound different. I think that's as it should be. I don't think there's anything wrong with your sound. As a matter of fact, if you want to know the truth of the matter, Mike, I try and play some of your riffs sometimes. You've got some really cool, interesting little things you do that I'm fascinated by. So, just saying, I might be a fanboy. And then something's been bugging me. I gotta address this, folks. I'm sorry. I know. You're tired of me going off on these rants, but I got it. This has been bugging me for a long time, and I gotta get it off. I gotta get it off my beard. I just gotta get it off because it's cramping. It's cramping my beard style, and I can't have that. And what the hell am I talking about? It doesn't even make sense when I say shit like this. Well, Mike Shaner, a little bit ago, you asked a rhetorical question. Can I even write a happy song? And my answer to that is, yeah, you can. And as a matter of fact, here it is.
Here's a song that Bobby wrote. You might wanna sing it note for note.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Yeah. In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody come and took your bed.
Don't worry. Be happy.
The landlord said the rent is late. He may have to litigate.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style. Ain't got no girl to make you smile.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Cause when you worry, your face will frown. And that will bring everybody down.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Just be happy now.
This is the song that Bobby wrote. I hope you learned it note for note.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
In your life, expect some trouble. But if you worry, you'll make it double.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike, you taught me so much over the last 5 years. Seeing you go through your life in music and your ups and your downs, and it's been life altering for me to see your strength, and yeah, that's why it's always a pleasure to see you pop into the chat. And you'll probably get a surprise song just about every time you come in, just because I said so, and I can, because it is, after all, where is Mike? I can play that. Let me look that up. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play one that Auntie Adjack sent in to us. This is a guy whose live I was talking about tonight. Just in case you were wondering, he's pinned to the top. Well, and I don't know if he's live anymore. He might not be, but it's worth a rewatch on a replay, if you know what I mean. And that's Rick Renstrom. He is pinned to the top of the chat there. And hang on, what happened to my stuff here? Hang on, there we go. Okay, now I got that back there. There, you see that. All right. Anyway, that's linked up at the top of the chat, way up there, and there's 3 linked up there. There's Rick Renstrom, original, who did a live tonight. That's what I was watching when I started the show. And then Axe and Nacho live right now, and I do believe it's both Axe and Nacho. Sometimes on Wednesdays it's only Axe. But I believe they saw that they were both there. At least, I think. Anyway, that link's up there if you want to check them out. That's where I will be when I leave here. I hang out there. I really love that show. Okay, his live has ended. Well, it's worth it. It's worth it a replay anyway. But we're going to watch this right now. This is one of his originals. If you have not seen this guy, you are about to be blown away. Especially if you are a fan of the shred. I'm a fan of listening to the shred, but not a fan of doing the shred, because, well, my hands are still stupid, because I don't practice enough. But anyway, here we go. Let's get over here, and we see shred here. Speeder from Rick Renstrom. I'll let Auntie throw this link up there. And by the way, Lord Spike Protein, you caught me out, and I didn't throw a link for that video, but you did. Thank you very much. That's actually how you entered the chat, was for catching me out. You're the one that got me. I had copied it, but I did not paste it into the chat. You caught me. Anyway, let's shut me up and listen to this guy. I'm so tired. Yes. I'm so tired. I'm tired of my own fucking excuses is what I am. Holy shit, that guy's a rock star. If you don't, you can watch him. He does many lives. He does many lives. The guy's the real deal. He's legit. He's got his degree musically. He knows his theory, and he just, holy shit. He just said tonight when I was watching. He said tonight that he had spent 3 years basically with no distractions in his life. It was a time when he had no distractions, and that's all he did was work on the guitar 6 to 8 hours a day. There you go. I haven't practiced in 3 days, and I had a guitar at the other house that I could have practiced on. So what's my excuse? I don't have one. Do not have one. Yes. He has a very storied history as well. Yes, true, Auntie Jack. Just go to his channel and check him out if you're not familiar. There's so much cool stuff out there. It's worth your time. It's worth your time, most definitely. So now, I'm going to go on my little rant again here while we're in the in-betweener times. And because I want to make sure that it gets said a lot tonight. We're trying to avoid global blocks from this point forward. Okay, we got 2 global blocks in a row, and that's got to stop. I want to share this program with everybody. So this is true, Marshall. It is true. I've noted that myself. But man, he's spent the time too. You can see that. It's not just, oh, it's too hard to make a bar chord. Fuck you. Practice. That hurts my hand. Well, do it more. It won't hurt anymore. Matter of fact, at some point it'll start feeling pretty good. I started playing this thing a few years ago, and I couldn't stretch my fingers. I could not stretch my fingers barely to the end of the 4th fret, away from my ringy finger, or my pointy finger and my pinky finger. Now look at this. Look at that. And I hardly practice. It is what it is. So there it is. I said it. Now I can close that. Now, with all that said, we don't want global blocks. We're going to do that. So you see, I'm playing grassroots stuff. You can send me a request at falcro1234 at gmail.com, and I'll look at it. But if it says anything Warner Brothers, BMG, blah blah blah, the Big Six, I won't play it. Don't care how cool it is. I don't care. I don't want us to get blocked anymore. That's another good guy to check out. He plays okay. That Preston Smith guy, you might have seen him in chat. He's pretty good. He's probably one of the best rhythm guitarists I've ever seen. I'm just gonna say that right now. Okay, just speaking strictly, watching him as a rhythm guitarist, you can't. You just no. He's good. And if you don't know, you should check him out. And there's a link right there in the chat that you can go check him out at. Thank you very much for that, Anti-Jack. Appreciate that. Right? Right, Marshall? Wouldn't it? It's one of those things. Now, feel free, Marshall, to call me on my bullshit and say, hey, learn your Ionian scale this week in 1 key. Whatever. Feel free to do that anytime. You do motivate me, brother. You do motivate me. Trust me, you motivate me. Anyway, Lord Spike, you might notice that this is not Ruby. Where the fuck is Ruby? Well, Ruby... Fuck you, play it right. Ruby is in the hands of the master, set up by Marshall himself. Right there in chat, you see him saying "fuck you" right there. My favorite word. So yeah, set up by Marshall has Ruby. I went to visit and left her there for a little hiatus so she could, feel the hands of the master. He's played her on stage now in front of real live peoples, and I'm very happy to say that. I'm proud that you. I'm very proud and humbled that you took her out and played her on stage. So yeah, you're amazing, brother. So anyway, what was I gonna do now? I don't know what I was gonna do now. Is it up here anymore? I might have closed it accidentally. Hang on, let me see. Nope. Well, maybe there it is. Yep, from now you shred. Here's the link to this one. I'm gonna zero practice, folks. Okay, literally, I walked in tonight, threw my stuff on the bed. My clean clothes are over there waiting to be folded and hung up. It's one of them things. Anyway, so I'm playing Douglas tonight. I haven't had Douglas out for a while. We did the intonation on him last week, and as soon as I get brave enough to play with this bridge, I'm going to lower this bridge a little bit and see if I can bring the action down. It's a little high right now, at least high compared to what I'm used to. Ruby at like 4/64ths on the high E and or 3/64ths. I can't remember what you said now, Marshall. But anyway, way down there. So this is the Slick Minor Blues jam track from Now You Shred. This will, thank you very much, Lord Spike. I appreciate that. Let's see if this thing's making guitar sounds. It was before I started. Wait a minute. Where did I not? Uh-oh. Hold up. I did. Oh, no, there it is. See, I didn't put it in the owl thing. If I put it in the owl thing, it's always where I want it. We're rocking the pink pick from Las Vegas tonight, folks. This is what my friends brought me back from Vegas. That's a shit-ass picture because this fucking camera. I hate this camera. There, that's almost good. That's the one where it's one there. Yes, all the time. I'm not a low slunger guy. I got little bitty T-Rex arms. It's hard for me to reach both ends of the guitar without concentrating. So I compensate for that by putting it high up here, and it covers the moobs better, because I got the moobs. You've seen them. Not like really, but yeah. The guitar is always up here. Now Douglas is a little bit higher than Ruby. Ruby's a little bit lower, but I need to adjust this strap, and I haven't done that yet. Well, I'll be damned. Whoop. See, no practice. This is what happens when you don't practice for a few days. Yep, that's where I was measuring, was at the 12th fret. But I will double check my measurements. I had to learn how to use the stupid calculator thing that's got all the 5 million fucking measurements on it. Holy shit, that thing is crazy. Thank you. Let's bring it up to 0. Is the guitar slightly louder now? Is that more gooder, Marshall? I want to make sure. Had it turned down a bit. Or anybody can chime in. Doesn't have to be Marshall. You know, if it's a little bit. Perfect. That's what we want to hear. Let's see what happens in Slick Minor Blues jam track. This is a key I'm very unfamiliar with, but I like the way it sounds. This is F sharp minor. I have no idea where that's at, but I'm going to see if I can find a few notes. Whoops. That's probably long enough to do that. I tried to be quiet and not breathe too hard in there. Here, wait, let's put this pick back up here in the owl, what you call it, and then it'll stay in there. I remember to turn down everything. Holy smacks. So anyway, that was me playing with that fraction. That guitar, by the way, been sitting here for I don't know, 3-4 days, hot, cold, everything in between. Picked it up when I got home tonight just to check it, see if it was in tune. Yeah, 2 to 5 cents off on every string, but close enough I could have just picked it up and played it. This is actually one of my favorite guitars. I don't want Ruby to get jealous now, because she can be very, very jealous sometimes. But Douglas, he is an easy player. I want to lower the action just a little bit. And like I said, it's not very much. I think if I get brave and I just turn that down about 1 thread, maybe a half a thread to start, see what it does. Yeah, this is the Mystery Douglas. We don't know why it looks like it does, the 5150 thing. I like that one, Preston. In Canadian, guitars change shape almost daily. This is about a 2011-ish. Could be 9, could be 10, could be 11. Douglas was bought out by Rondo Music, and they discontinued most of the Douglas line of guitars. There's a few that they have since renamed and brought back out as Rondos. But I got a hold of the company because this is an extremely good finish on this thing. For those of you that may not have seen, this is not your typical Bobby got some paint and tape and did this. I mean, it's correct. It has the right stripes in the right places for the most part. And I don't think it was intended to be an exact copy, but the headstock up here with the star. Oh yeah, let's bang onto the microphone. You know, star on the headstock, 5150 down here. Legit stickers. They did a good job on this. But Rondo says that, and I talked to somebody who was with the company when it was Douglas Guitars and they were making these. They never made a tribute 5150 or guitar that was painted in this scheme ever in the history of Douglas Guitars. And if somebody can show me proof of that being different, I would like to see it, because I've done a lot of research on this guitar. Oh, that's a great song. That's a great song. I love Mr. Lyle Lovett. That's a great artist there. Anyway, I threw that link up there if you wanted to hear that for yourself and jam a little bit to that key. F sharp minor sounds pretty good. It's not as good as B, but it has some similarities. I could play around with it. I could get to like it. I think I could. But anyway, thank you, Preston. It holds tune. It stays in there. It's a hardtail. You got to do weird shit, but it's a neck through. It's just a good guitar. And and when it was new, this guitar was about $150 to $250. They peaked out at around $300 at one point, but it was pretty brief in their history with this particular guitar. My personal belief is this started out as a reverse neck, which they did make as a reverse neck white guitar, because the layers are exactly perfect for that, because you can feel the layers. It's not perfectly smooth, but you can't just scratch them off, but you can feel the layers, and white is the lowest, followed by the red, and then up here on the body you can feel the black. Up here is the highest. So yeah, it's I like it. It's a good one. Let's see here. So if anybody wants to, let's see how much time we got left here. I've been jacking my jaw out. Yeah, we only got about 5 minutes left. So, let's grab this. Let's grab this here and see what's happening right there. And here we go. I got one here from Andy Adjack. We're going to. Whoa! Slow down, Turbo. Just hold on a minute. I got it. You got to come off of this screen and move over to that one, and then you got to get in line and then be ready to play, because I can't share you on it, because then they'd have to look at me the whole thing. You don't want a bunch of video scene. So anyway, this comes from Eddie at Jack. I'll let him throw the link, and we're going to use this as a closer. It's not very long, and then I'll come in here and jack my jaw a little bit more, and say goodnight, and then we can all head over to Axe and Nacho. Links at the top of the chat. That's where I like to hang out. Creek Squad 2 is also doing the chat karaoke thing. It's a fun place to be. So anyway, either one of those. I might go to Creekside for a little bit tonight, see what's happening there for a minute. But you will definitely see me in Axe and Nacho's chat. So this is Black on High. She was a witch. You guys see I got to follow the rules here. This is all. And I pre-liked it, haven't heard it. Now we're gonna see hilarious, Mike, hilarious. All right, let's give this a spin, and then I'll be back to say the good nights. So yeah, yep, awesome stuff. Yeah, this is great. 1.3 thousand, 1,330-ish subscribers. Holy shit. They need more. That's a good band. That's a good band. Anyway, Gampro, welcome. Cheers, brother. Good to see you. I hope you're going to be gaming later. I've been liking watching that. What the fuck's it called? The. Oh hell! I can't remember the name of it. The one you've been playing recently. It's the one you used to play, but you haven't played it for a while, and you watch me suck at this. And what the hell? Oh my god, I'm gapping on the name. Anyway. Yes, Bloodborne. Thank you. Looks like a pretty good game. And kind of fun anyway. Mike Shaner, welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. You're welcome to come back and pop in anytime. Always love to see you in there. Andy Adjack, as always, thank you. Oh, Preston Smith's music. Who else is in here? Zach Thong. We had Dwight Bailey in here. Set up by Marshalls here. The list goes on and on. Lord Spike Protein been here calling me out on my didn't put the link in there. Nice guy that he is. He's the one that caught me out. OG. That's what they do. They catch you out. So don't mess around. You can see they don't even cut me any slack, and they're my mods. So Marshall telling me to fucking play it right. But definitely GamePro, I want to see more of that game. And if you put anything out, if you hear something coming a little terpene related, I'm always happy to put that out. That stuff, I miss terpene. And I know you've talked about, working, and you got life and things and kids, and I know how it goes, brother. So, all right, rest well, Mike. Take care, everybody. I thank you all for being here. I want you to know that I really, really do appreciate you coming and hanging out. You could choose to put your time in somewhere else. I link some of the good shows that are on tonight above in the link, and I'm going to try and do that every week. I'm going to try and have a link pinned up there for Creek Squad, for Axe and Nacho, for Rick Renstrom, for anybody that's having a live on that particular night. And then... Nice. Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that, GamePro. All right, I'm going to get out of here, folks. I think my stomach's finally telling me I'm a little bit hungry. I do have some sunflower seeds right there. No, right there. Yes. Anyway, but I think I'm going to go for a tamale or something. I'm feeling a little bit hungrier than sunflower seeds right now. I love you guys all. Thank you for being here. Remember, you are all rock stars. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says. I'm possible. See if I can do this right.